Hey guys, welcome back to another video with the Fit Couple Cooks. So today I'm going to show you a very amazing and quick Indian snack recipe. It doesn't require too much of ingredients, it's very simple, and I love to top it on my lentil soup. It gives a nice crispy texture which I love. You can always have it with your tea or just keep snacking on them, anything, just your wish. So let me just quickly show you the ingredients and let's start cooking. Here I have 1 teaspoon of Ajavain, and this gives very amazing flavor. I have 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 cup of ghee. You can also use canola oil or vegetable oil, but I love using ghee because it gives amazing flavor and helps it to become very crispy. So let's get to cooking. Okay, so I'm just gonna put all the dry ingredients first. Here goes the flour. And then the ajwain, some salt, and I'm just gonna whisk this first. To add the ghee. And whisk it again. So this is basically a very popular Indian snack because you can use it for so many different things, like making a chaat or and topping it with some boiled potatoes and tamarind and green chutney and some yogurt. It's actually called Papdi. So it's a very popular snack and it's very delicious. So I'm just gonna mix that first and then make a dough out of it. I have 1 cup of water here, but I'm going to use little by little and see how much I need, and I'm going to make a dough out of it. Okay, so my dough is all done. You can see how nice and smooth it is. So basically I'm going to divide it into 3 parts and roll the entire thing and cut it with these small bowls because it has sharp edges. So I'm just going to cut it in round shapes. And as I was saying, these are very famous Indian snacks, street foods, you can call it whatever you want, and they are so famous in India that you can literally get it in every corner over there. And how they're served is basically you get a bowl with this papdi, and they're topped with some green chilies, onion, boiled potatoes, and tamarind, green chutney, some yogurt to cool off that heat, and that is how it is served. And you can eat it, and you basically will find it in every Indian household. So they're that good. And how I love to eat it is top it in my lentil soup because it gives a nice and crispy texture. So that is how I like it. Okay, so I'm just gonna divide it in 3 halves and start rolling it out. Okay. You don't want it to be too thin or too thick. You want it to be like somewhere around 1/2 inch thickness. And my oil is heating up in that wok over there, and I'm just gonna fry it. It is that simple. But I've rolled it out here. I'm just gonna take this and cut it like this. And I'm gonna take a fork and I'm gonna poke holes here, like so. Just wanna remove these, and I will again form it into a dough and roll it out and use everything that it has. So I'm gonna do the same for all of this and show you when I'm ready to fry it. Okay, so I have all these ready. I've made these small papdis here. Now I'm just gonna deep fry them and it will be done. So I'm just gonna do 3 at a time. So my oil was at high flame at the first. When it was high, I reduced the heat to medium and then I started cooking this. It will take about 45 seconds to a minute and it will be done. Okay, so I fried all of them, deep fried them, and look at it, how crispy and nice they are. Ooh, it's hot! See? Just by themselves, they are so delicious. And imagine when you top it with some potatoes and onions and tomatoes and chutneys and yogurt. Oh my god, it's gonna be so delicious. Too good. So if you like my recipes, please don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, like it, and I'll keep bringing you more amazing recipes. Bye bye.